Gia, you ready? Let's get into it, baby.
Ah yeah, it's time to travel and bang, baby.
Okay, back again for another brain fuck. Greetings to all my Midnight City veterans and namaste to all the sexy bitches. Once again, here to discuss the dark arts of seduction and the different various ways you can master lifestyle enhancement. Okay, so this one I want to talk about my paradigm shift that I've right there at 40, the paradigm shift, meaning that which made the game easier. A lot of people think it's the age. It isn't the age. Because I know a lot of dudes 40 and up who are just, they're idiots. They're retards. They're stone age, primitive, like, they're just not, they're thinking like on some last year stuff. You understand? So the paradigm shift I want to share with all the men, especially like I said, with the ones who are 30 and the ones in the 20s is this. And if you can master this, this will make attracting women that you find attractive, the women that you want, the ones who are considered the 8s, 9s, and the 10s. This makes attracting them easier. This makes getting money easier in regards to handling business or, you know, passing the interview for the job that you want. This makes it easier. But if you don't understand how to view life in a way that's metaphysical, if you will, if you write it all off like it's woo-woo, new age, dumb, weirdo stuff, bullshit, then if you can't digest it, then you're gonna go through life you know, feeling like it's a difficult journey. What would you rather have? Would you rather be on autopilot, or would you rather feel, you know what I'm saying, cruise control, like you're on the Autobahn in a fast car? You know what I'm saying? Or would you rather feel like you're lost in the woods, blindfolded, you keep fucking hitting your head against the tree? Come on, this is ridiculous. Okay, the paradigm shift that I realized is getting into the metaphysical, or if you would say the quantum physics of Nikola Tesla. When he said you want to understand the universe, just think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay? How we are vibrational creatures. Okay? How, unless you're born with a birth defect, look at how we communicate. Through a vocal tone, which is a vibration, which is a frequency. You know what I'm saying? A vocal tone of energy, frequency, vibration. You know, that's how we communicate. So how do you think that you would get more preferential attraction, if you will, from a woman that you find highly attractive? Here, I'm gonna blow your mind. You ever just pass, every man has had this happen at least once in his life. You ever pass a woman, like maybe you're grocery shopping or in the park, or it could be at work, they introduce you. Well, anyway, whether you found the woman attractive or not, everyone met a woman where you could feel it. You could feel that she was attracted to you. She's attracted to you. She's agreeable to you. She finds you attractive. If not for your physical exterior, she finds your personality attractive. You know, you can sense it. You know what I mean? But just that's the word. You sensed it. Why? Because her energy, the vibrational frequency she's giving off already lets you know, the way she's talking to you, the vibe. Let's use that word. It's easier. People can correlate. They can relate to that more. The vibe the woman giving you lets you already know she's interested without really saying anything. Without her flirting, she's not giving any sexual innuendos. You can tell. And that's the same thing that so many men go through life not understanding that concept right there. So if you meet a woman that you find highly attractive, and this is how back in the Army, you know, for all y'all that know I'm an Army veteran, this is how in the Army, how guys got hemmed up for sexual harassment, saying inappropriate stuff at inappropriate times to women that really wasn't feeling the guy to begin with, and then they get hemmed up on some sexual harassment shit, right? Because most of these guys think it's what they're saying that is supposed to spark the attraction. It's not. It's the vibe you give off. It's the energy, frequency, and vibration inside you. Now, I know most of y'all like, yeah, I get that. But how do you omit that? And that is what most men don't tell you. When you're talking to a woman, okay, say, I wouldn't say at work, but say you're on a date. She's already agreeable to you, right? When you talk to her, while you're having the discussion, you should at the same time be visualizing yourself making out with her. You should be visualizing becoming intimate with her. You know what I mean? Whether it's French kissing, or maybe as you're talking to her, you're thinking about having sexual intercourse with her, okay? And that energy, okay? The energy that you're pulsating, that you're giving off to the woman is a sexual energy. So you could be talking about National Geographic stuff. You could be just talking about your favorite type of cars, or the fact that you like to, the new video games that you're into, or whatever. It has nothing to do, what you're talking about has nothing to do with anything about attraction, sexual, in the sexual nature, anything. But the energy you're giving off, because while you're talking about that, you're visualizing you and her. You're giving off that energy. Plus you're communicating to all the cells in your body, ooh, I like this woman. And now the pheromones, okay? If you all know about pheromones, the pheromones you're giving off, perspirating through your pores, is also a sexual hormonal pheromone. Her nose receptors is picking up on that as well. So the woman knows right from there on that date that it's a man to woman energy. You know what I mean? And your pheromones are sexual. Your energy that you're pulsating, because you're visualizing you and her are sexual. You know what I mean? And that's what you have to do. That's until the day comes that they try to police our thoughts and we're not allowed to think what we want to think. I would tell every man that with the women that you're attracted to, do it, practice it. Tell me, come back to me and tell me I did it before and I don't get no results. Tell me that. Because if you go into it, you ever seen dates where the woman comes back after the date and tells her friend, and her friend asks, well, how was it? And she's like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling nothing. What do you mean? What do you think the woman means when she tells her girlfriend she wouldn't feel nothing when she was on the date with the dude? It's because when the guy was talking, it was desexualized. He desexualized everything by killing that vibe, killing the energy, frequency, and vibration. It was sterile. It was non-sexual. It was asexual, my bad. Asexual energy he was giving off. He wasn't thinking about doing the Humpty Hump with her as he was talking about whatever he was talking. He was boring her and giving off a asexual vibe. Like there was no energy, frequency, vibration that pulsated sex. You know what I mean? That brought up the primitive, primordial side to human beings, to her, to the woman. You know what I mean? That's the woman wants to feel alive. She wants to feel ravished. She wants to, you know what I mean? That animal instinct. I think a lot of women want that. That's what a woman wants when she's out with a man who she finds attractive, or if she's scanning for attraction. You may not be physically what she's looking for, but she's scanning your personality, your character traits to see if you might have this vibe, so to say. So that's how you do it. That's the difference. That's the same way when I could be walking through a grocery store. I make eye contact with a woman I find attractive, and then boom, within that 2-3 seconds, I'm holding a thought of doing something intimate with that woman. She knows. She sees. I could see it in her eyes. She's acknowledging. You know what I mean? She knows. Now, some women will be welcoming of it. You know what I mean? That they want. They what do you call it? They're basically reciprocating the attraction. They feel your energy, your sexual energy pulsating off of you. And then there's going to be women, of course, who are not feeling it. You're just never gonna be their type. And I think we already been through these discussions of look at some of the richest men in the world, okay? The founder of Amazon and Bill Gates from Microsoft, both of those guys' wives divorced their ass, okay? And all the money in the world did not keep their women around. So it doesn't matter if, and then some women will meet you no matter how much money you got or how good looking other women think you are. They don't care. They're just not feeling you. So those women are going to get subtracted through the attraction process as it goes along. But you don't want them to hang around anyway, because these are manipulative time wasters and erotic hypocrites. You understand? You don't want these type of women in your circle. You just don't. We all want to be around. We all want to be around women, and as women want to be around men that they're attracted to, that they're feeling, that they can't wait to see again the next time around. You understand? But usually that's what separates the so-called bad boy. The bad boy is already thinking. It's up here. Conscious thought has energy, gentlemen. Conscious energy has thought. You understand? Do what thou wilt be the whole of the law. You understand? And conscious thought has energy. And when you put that out, as most of these bad boys, they don't even consciously know they're doing it. These guys who attract a lot of women, they don't even know they're doing it. That's why most of these dudes don't have a lot of money. Most of these dudes don't have the looks or the height, but they have this conscious thought. They have the energy that they're giving off, and women go crazy for it. I'm not going to mention this one dude. I know in a lot of circles, in the pickup circles and red pill forums, everyone knows who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name. He's out in California. Let's just call him by his nickname, Zapar. Okay, this gentleman by no means is no Brad Pitt. He has tattoos all over his body. He's probably not. He ain't no damn Blazarian from my understanding. He doesn't have, he's wealthy, but he's not the richest. But yet he has 7 to 8 girlfriends from my understanding. You know what keeps those women, creates attraction and maintains attraction? It's because of his energy, frequency, and vibration, gentlemen. That man is an anomaly. He can do something that most men can't do. Most men struggle maintaining attraction with one woman, let alone this gentleman does it with 7 to 8 women. You understand? And he's not paying them to stick around. You know what I'm saying? So that's just proof right there that energy, frequency, and vibration, if you can harness that, the power of conscious thought, you know what I mean? To when you're talking to her, just in your brain, you know what I mean? You're getting it on. You know what I mean? Have the naughtiest thoughts. Have the dirtiest, raunchiest thoughts while you're talking to her, and watch. She'll feel it. She'll feel the energy come off of you. She'll pick up the pheromones that are being released from your pores. You'll see a whole different reaction. And sometimes the reaction might be that she gets the woman who's not into you, not attracted to you, is not meant to be getting intimate with you. That woman will leave right away because she wasn't there really to do anything with you anyway, and you want to excuse those type of women. You know what I mean? You want to be around women that want you. Remember the one rule I told you last year? I'm only into women that are into me. But you got to do your part, gentlemen. You got to do your part. You got to give off the frequency, energy, and vibration. So, you know what I mean? It brings everything together faster, like puzzle piece, jigsaw puzzle just fits perfectly. All right, this has been another Travel and Bang. Please subscribe if you haven't. Check out my book, Razor Blade Romance. I'll leave a link below. Stay safe, gentlemen. Ciao.